are you just gonna be quiet the whole time?
I'm waiting for the fucking stream to start. Yo, what's up? Because it takes a minute. Yo, what's up, everybody? We're starting a new podcast. Y'all know my friend Saya here. Say hi.
What's good?
So we're starting a new podcast called Two Conspiracy Realists, where we talk about conspiracy theories, but we don't just make up something and talk about
We
it.
don't.
We do
We do our
research.
research
Yeah.
because we're
So
not little cum babies like other people. I can't say that. I'm sorry.
never say that again. Thanks.
Anyway,
Yeah. Anyway. So the first thing that we want to talk about is classified and declassified information. I'm sure you want to on this one.
what'd you say? Sorry, I didn't quite hear you.
I said the first thing we're talking about is classified and declassified information. So I'm sure you want to go first on this one.
Oh yes. Okay, so in 1972, I think it might have been 1973, the CIA declassified a file that was classified for a very long time called a heart attack gun, right? So this quote unquote heart attack gun, they would shoot somebody with it. They would suffer a heart attack. The dart would dissolve, right? It would kind of work like a tranquilizer gun, you
Right.
know, but the dart would dissolve and there would be no fucking trace of it. There'd be no trace of the dart or anything like that. And there's rumors that the hole where the dart penetrated would also seal up on its own from like what the dart was like covered in, I guess.
Yeah.
Um, Now, if you really think about it, if that was classified in 1973, what is classified now? Like,
Right.
what are they hiding from us that's like that? What could be
Yeah.
worse than that?
See. Yeah. And I totally, like, what the fuck? If that was classified back then, which is not such a bad thing now, because we have a ton of shit that people can just make in their backyard, right? Like an electric gun. That's possible. If that was classified in 1973, hold on. How many years ago was 1973?
I don't know.
50
But okay, but if that was classified 50 years ago, have you seen the technology from 1973, dude?
to
No.
now?
Like till now, and like if that was like modern technology in 1973, what's like modern weaponry now? What's the government hiding from us?
Right. And um another thing I want to talk about for classified and declassified information is that Russia had a really big nuclear weapon called Tsar Bomba, and it is believed and proven to be the biggest nuke ever dropped. It was not dropped on anybody. It was just a test. There have been two made. One was tested, and one was demanufactured and put in a museum. What I want to talk about is how they didn't unclassify that until 2020 when they dropped it in the 70s post World War II.
Which is absolutely crazy.
Actually, no, no, not 70s, fucking 40s. It was post World War
Yeah.
II.
And if that's the technology that they had right after World War II, what's the kind of technology that they have now? You know?
Right. Um, I don't like it's almost impossible to wrap my brain completely around what the possibilities of what we have now. Like, dude, we could have something that could wipe out the entire Earth with a snap of a finger.
Exactly. There was a story that I had seen one time. Russia had a nuclear submarine, right? That went missing from its harbor. All right, that's already a little worrying that they had a nuclear submarine
Missing
just
from its
up and
harbor.
disappear. Yeah, just
Yeah.
up and disappear like that. But there was a so-called doomsday weapon on it, right? It was bigger than any nuke manufactured, and there was a chance that if they detonated it, it would send like shock waves and radiation and all this other shit through the rest of the globe. They never
Right.
found that nuclear submarine. It's still just lost. Now, if they decided that, to find it, they, wanted to, like, detonate it,
Yeah.
and the rumors about it are true, we're all fucked.
Right. Like, Russia has also posted, like, they have unclassified if they were to use the nuclear war, like, the nuclear warfare that they wanted to use on us, they have posted a map of what would be destroyed, and it is the entire fucking nation.
It's the entire country, and neighboring countries like Canada and Mexico would also feel the effects in, like, the closer areas to us.
Yeah, right. Then, did you hear that they're bombing fucking Israel now?
Yeah, they're bombing Israel, and Putin is threatening nuclear war on our country as well.
I'm
Well,
jumping
he
from a
was for a
skydiving
while.
plane.
He was at one point. I'm not sure about now, but
I mean, and everybody, a common misconception is like, oh, we have nothing to worry about. It's very illegal to use, it's a war crime to use a nuclear weapon. Not necessarily. It's only a war crime
yeah,
if you were to do it without people's permission. It's the public's, you have to get the public's permission to launch a nuclear weapon. If the public says yes, by all means, you know?
exactly. Public says yes, and yeah, go ahead, do it. No one's stopping you. But like,
Right.
come on.
And if they even fucking touch us, we're gonna do what we did to Japan after what they did to us with Pearl Harbor.
If Putin, if Putin decides to use lethal force, there's going to be like global consequences. It's not
Global.
like it's not just Russia. Everyone, like every ally of Russia, they're all fucked. And then all the neighboring countries to those allies are also fucked
Oh,
because all that radiation is
yeah.
going to spread.
See, I don't know if you heard, but Russia accidentally,
Accidentally.
accidentally sent a rocket to Poland. Poland is a
Whoops.
NATO country,
Poland is a NATO country.
but it hit a small town. Only like what, 2 people died, but like 50 were injured.
That's still a
So
lot.
I know, but we didn't do anything about it because apparently it was an accident.
Yeah, I think he's getting just a tad bit too I think he's getting just a tad bit too confident
Yeah.
with what he's doing.
And what another thing I want to talk about is Russia has some fair game with us. And we're just
Hmm.
they're gonna be saying, "What? No, the U.S. We're big and strong." Yeah, one of Russia's allies has the biggest army in the world. Do you know what country that is?
I'm not
China.
entirely sure. China, really?
Yeah, China has the biggest army in the world.
I thought it was Korea. Korea
No,
fucking hates us.
it's China. China has the biggest army in the world, and they're siding with Russia.
Of course.
So if we were to go to combat, China would be going against us. I mean, but hey, we got Poland, we have Germany for fuck's sake. I'm surprised we have Germany after what a mustache guy did to us. But
Mustache.
I don't want to get demonetized, so mustache guy. But god damn.
If Russia decides to create another Tsar Bomba and decides to like just
They
do
probably
a
have a
silly
bigger
little
one
thing.
now.
Exactly. If that was what they had like post World War II, like right after World War II,
Right.
and like that's the technology that they had like back then in that like
I'm pretty
primitive
sure it was
time.
dropped in the 60s or 70s, so it was still post World War II. Like post World War II didn't stop blasting until like 9/11.
Yeah.
Because like World War II had an effect on everyone, dude. World War One, I don't was World War One that big of a deal?
Not really.
Somebody came into my base because I had an oil barrel.
Really?
Yeah, but I pointed a gun at him. He left.
Wait, what did he do? Did he shoot at you?
No, he's just trying to. He came in with the car, but oil barrel taken. I now have $200,000. Anyway, if they decide to even want to fucking, if they, if they do what is compared to an ant bite to us, we're gonna do a fucking black mamba bite to them. You know what a black mamba can do to you?
Isn't that like one of the most like dangerous spiders in the world, right?
It's not a spider, it's a snake. If it bites you, it will make you bleed out of every orifice in your body.
Oh my
Like your eye
God.
sockets, your ears, your mouth, your nose.
That sounds so fun.
And you'll die in like, what, 20 minutes? Not even that.
Yeah, if they like try to do anything, their like whole country is fucked, and they know that,
I
but they're
do know
still
that.
like trying to do shit.
Um, it's just crazy to me how like they're so confident. Look what we did to Japan 50 years ago. 60.
Exactly. 50, 60 fucking years ago, we did that to
Hold
Japan.
on. I'm going to look up how many total victims died on Hiroshima and
Oh,
Nagasaki.
a lot, brother. What do you think?
226,000 people.
A lot of people.
That's a lot of people. And damn, man, that was with the smallest nuke.
The
The
smallest nuke that we
smallest,
had.
the smallest nuke that we had. What do we have now?
Exactly.
What do we, dude? If we were to bomb Moscow, they're gone.
Exactly. That was the
They're
smallest nuke that we
gone.
had, and that many people died. They have nothing on us, bro.
Zilch. Do you know what zilch means?
I don't.
Nothing. Nothing, bro.
Do you have any viewers right now?
No, I don't. It's alright. It's alright though. It's still funny. It's still fun.
Yeah.
But I don't even. What's next on the topic? Or do you have anything else you want to say?
No, you pretty much covered all of it.
All right. Next on the topic is, well, it says pyramids of Giza and pyramids on Mars. Let's just talk about aliens and alien anomalies in general. What do you want to talk about first?
Probably the fact that they tried to cover up the Roswell crash in New Mexico, saying it was just a weather balloon. I'm like, come on, like, how
What?
retarded do you think you are?
I haven't heard of that. Tell me more.
So, in Roswell, which is actually an hour away from me, right? So,
Right.
Roswell, I forget what year it was. There was a flying disc, and people were like calling it in and shit, trying to spread the news about like what the fuck was flying over the city. Um, and over time, the more and more it like got like known about, I guess, the more the government ends up finding out about it, and like they after I guess it had like crashed somewhere down in Roswell, like in a remote place somewhere in Roswell.
Yeah.
And, of course, they told everyone that it was a weather balloon.
No.
A weather balloon that crashed. It was a civilian weather balloon. Civilian weather balloon, my ass. No, I've
My
seen pictures of that.
fucking ass, dude.
I've seen pictures of that. It wasn't rubber and powder. There was like pieces of metal and shit. And
Dude,
they're still
there's...
holding to the fact that it's a weather balloon when it never was.
Oh, shit. I just died.
Ah, shit! It's the king of the Mexicans.
I just died because I didn't pull my parachute.
Fucking retarded.
But, I mean... will never not be crazy to me. Like,
Yeah.
about, like, aliens and shit. Because there's been proof that they've been real for years, centuries,
But they're still trying to tell us that they're not.
right? And didn't the guy that said on the news that they were real, didn't he go fucking missing?
Hmm. Yeah, he went missing shortly afterward. Oh, it's just a coincidence. No, it's fucking not.
No, like, don't feed us bullshit.
Exactly. Stop trying to feed us bullshit when you know goddamn well we know better, bro. Like, we're not a bunch of kindergartners. We know what the fuck is going on. Come on, man. Don't be low. Don't be that way.
Exactly. Like, we've known the truth for years. Why don't you just go ahead and give it to us? It's not going to be a surprise anyway.
Exactly, bro. Just, like, fucking tell us. Stop trying to, like, gatekeep all this bullshit that you're feeding to us. Like, you're not... You're not slick.
You're not fooling anybody.
Exactly, dog. That's all I'm saying. You're not fooling a single fucking person.
Here, I'm actually gonna look up some alien shit. I'm gonna look up aliens. Space.com. Could AI find alien life faster than humans, and would it tell us?
Probably not.
Elon Musk claims we are the aliens, says he hasn't seen any evidence of extraterrestrial beings. Scientists, this was 2 hours ago. This was posted 2 hours ago. Scientists develop simple tests to help us find alien life. Ring doorbell is playing a role in this.
Ring doorbell. Oh my god.
Ring is offering $1 million
Oh
to
yeah.
anyone who captures an alien with their doorbell camera.
I saw that. Yeah, that shit is so retarded. And I can't wait to see all the fake videos that come up.
Alien sunset on Mars. Perseverance rover captures stunning image. It's a green sunset. That's just the fucking atmosphere.
Exactly.
Like, okay, I get that aliens are real, but were you dropped as a kid? Just be honest.
Exactly, dog. Like, who do you think you is?
There are certain gases in the atmosphere of every planet that makes the sunset look different. It's not that hard.
Exactly. Exactly. It's not gonna be red on every planet, dude.
Whistleblower says U.S. concealing multi-decade UFO program.
That's an unfortunate name. Oh my god.
Whistleblower, huh?
Whistleblower is crazy.
Here, I'll read the article. Well, no. Which one should I'm gonna read that fucking Ring doorbell camera article. Hold on.
This shit is so stupid because like Ring is still trying to like feed that shit to us, and they're being like so over the top about it.
Ring is having a contest and is asking people to capture evidence of extraterrestrial life on their Ring devices. Of course, Ring owners have until November 3rd to turn in their submissions, which will be reviewed by a meteorologist and astrobiologist. The winner will get a $1 million grand prize paid out in 50,000 yearly installments for 2 decades. What?
That's some bullshit.
You have to wait 2 decades to get the whole million?
Yes.
That is actually retarded. Dude, you're never gonna get that million. They're feeding you lies.
Respect from Ring, bro. Like, what did you think they were gonna give you? You really believe them? Come on, man.
They'll give you a lollipop.
Exactly. They'll give you a lollipop and a fucking cookie. You happy? Good.
Skeptics can win too. Ring is offering a $500 Amazon gift card for the most creative fake.
So you don't have to be honest about it. You just have to be creative.
Jesus fucking Christ. Here, let's read Insider.com, their version of it. Evidence is growing that there is life on other worlds, and now Ring is offering a $1 million prize for anyone with hard proof. Atmosphere. There's a possibility that extraterrestrial activity could be happening right outside your front door. Ring wrote in a blog post on Wednesday, inviting users to submit videos to their website, where they will be reviewed by a space and extraterrestrial expert. Considering NASA and SETI have been searching for alien life for decades, the chances of anyone winning is low. But it's more evidence of the growing craze around UFOs. In
Do you
July,
know what? Do you know what SETI is?
no,
It's SETI, right?
yeah,
It's searching for extraterrestrial intelligence, right? Now, they after a while, they kind of like got sick of not being able to find motherfuckers, right? So
right,
they decided that they were going to try and message extraterrestrial life. Do you understand how fucking terrible it would be for the human race to try and message and bring aliens to Earth, dude? It is such a good thing that we haven't like found and contacted aliens, dude. Because if we did, it's gonna be like fucking Columbus and the Indians. We're all fucked. But like for some reason they're so like fucking obsessed with it. Like
yeah.
no.
I gotta take my medicine real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay. What? Anyway, so it's such bullshit that they're trying to like message extraterrestrial life. Like, what what good is that gonna do for like any part of humanity? If anything, you're just gonna fuck us over more than we already are. Like, come on, like, come on. It's gonna be like fucking, like I said, Columbus and the Indians. We're gonna end up being slaves, or they're just gonna kill us, torture us, shit like that. It kind of like makes me wonder why they try to like cover up everything and then try to message extraterrestrial life. Like, no, you're gonna cover up every single like alien and UFO and all that shit. You're gonna try and cover that up, and then you're gonna fucking tell us that you're trying to message and search for extraterrestrial life. Like, you fucking found it. It's here on Earth, and then that thing where I forget what it was. I think it was like a NATO presentation or something, where like they brought out like supposed alien bodies. Like, those shits were so blatantly fake. Like the fucking like hand bones, right? The fingers, they curved like away from each other, and they were in such like random positions. The supposed like dust that was under the bodies was just fucking playground sand, and then like the bodies looked like they were just made of stone. And if you look at the noses look like they're intact. Am I saying that alien bodies are gonna decompose and all that the same way humans are? No, no, of course not. That's not what I'm saying at all. But I mean, like, come on. Like, I feel like if it was an alien body with the proteins that are here on Earth, that, like, the nose bones would, since it's not bones, it's cartilage, that would, like, decompose. And the fact that, like, these bones haven't decomposed is fucking wild to me. Bones will decompose within 20 years. You know, bones will decompose within 20 years, and then they're gone. The only reason that we can find like dinosaur bones is because all the dinosaur bones that we've found have been trapped in sedimentary rock.
Yo, I'm back. What's
Like,
going on about dinosaurs?
okay, so I was talking, went off on this whole tangent. So I was talking about like aliens and shit. right? And I
Right.
was talking about like I think it was like a NATO presentation where they claimed to have alien bodies. I don't know if you saw that.
I did not see that.
It
What's
was
going on?
it was in Mexico, right? They brought out two bodies that were so blatantly fucking fake, dude. It like the fucking like hand, the bones, right? The fingers, they
Yeah.
fucking curved away from each other. And they were like in such random fucking positions, right?
Right. The fuck. Anyway.
It's just like, it said I'm like, this shits are gonna like bones are gonna disappear within like 20 fucking years, right?
Right.
And the
Yeah.
only reason that we have dinosaur bones is because like, oh god. The only reason we have dinosaur bones is because they've been like trapped inside of fucking uh like rock, right?
Right.
And these fucking alien bones that they claim to have were not in rock. They were just like in fucking like plain air. Now the proteins we have on Earth would have broken down those shits within 20 years of finding them, and they claim that these bones were like 30,000 years old.
Mm.
No, no, my ass, bro. No. They claim that these were 30,000 years old, and like like there was like dust under them. The dust they claimed to have. You know what it was?
What?
It was fucking playground sound.
Playground sand.
They took playground sand and placed it under these quote unquote bones.
Mm-hmm.
And then these like, the nose bone, right? That's made of cartilage. It's like fleshy and stuff. It would have fucking decomposed. Like,
Definitely.
no.
Said.
Um. I still have this article pulled up. In July, a former U.S. intelligence official told a congressional hearing that non-human biologics were recovered from alleged UFO crash sites. David Grush, I don't even know, he told the House Oversight Committee that the government had been running a multi-decade crash retrieval and reverse engineering program for unidentified anomalous phenomena, UAPs, that had crash landed in the U.S. The Pentagon denied this.
The literal Pentagon.
The number of sightings of UAPs have spiked in recent years, with the U.S. government tracking some 650 UAP incidents. A NASA report into unexplained aerial phenomena released last month found no evidence that aliens were behind the hundreds of unexplained sightings, but did not rule out the possibility.
I swear, they keep feeding us bullshit. So this is what I meant. People are talking about like government overthrow. This is one of the fucking reasons, dude. Like, come on. Like, why wouldn't people want to overthrow the fucking government when you're feeding us this bullshit?
Right.
Like, who do you think we are?
I don't know. The Space Agency, right?
Okay.
The space agency did cast doubt on the viral alien corpses presenting to a congressional hearing in Mexico.
Yeah, see, that's what I was talking about.
The two small bodies, which had elongated heads and 3 fingers on each hand, were exhibited by longtime UFO expert Jamie Mawson, who said they were over 1,000 years old and of alien origin.
There you go.
The hearing was panned as a stunt by scientists and fellow UFO enthusiasts. Ring's entry into the UFO hunt comes just months after the FTC accused a company of failing to protect customer privacy and allowing employees to access private videos. Ring paid $5.8 million and agreed to implement a new system for data security to settle the lawsuit in May, with a spokesperson telling Insider at the time that the company had addressed the issues well before the FTC filed its complaint. Ring did not immediately respond to a request for comment from Insider made outside normal working hours.
I swear, yeah, like, have you seen the pictures of those, like those alleged aliens, dude? They look so
Yes.
much like the, like, fucking alien drawings that I drew when I was, like, 5 years old. Like, come on. How retarded do you think we are? Like, we're not that retarded. Come on.
I'm looking at it right now.
How do you
Jesus.
rebirth this game?
I don't know.
Secret.
All right, I'm gonna have to read this article too. See, Two Conspiracy Realists is not just about conspiracy. We're not just probably not gonna do conspiracy theories because we'll run out eventually. We're just gonna do like government drama, period. Right?
Yeah, government drama shit like that. We're not just gonna do, like, random bullshit. I have level 3 armor.
I have $1 million, but like we're also gonna be talking about like drama, just drama between popular people and government drama. Basically,
Yeah.
Moist Critical.
Oh god, what about Moist Critical now?
All right,
What
this
did you
is
do this time?
all right. This is the title of the article. How could we tell if those alien bodies in Mexico are legit?
They're not. Plain and fucking
Every
simple.
every astrobiologist wants to find an alien, but the public should be skeptical when it comes to the aliens that look like tiny humans.
Exactly, dude. They
20
looked like
year,
little fucking drawings.
20 years ago, a 6-inch long skeleton called Atta was proposed to be an alien. Was proposed to be an alien because of its elongated cranium, accelerated bone age, and the fact it had fewer ribs than a typical human. But it was a human. A real alien body is unlikely to resemble a human and probably would have cellular biochemistry completely foreign to anything found from the Earth.
Exactly,
Anything
it's not gonna look like a fucking childhood drawing. Like, come on.
right. Anything with DNA is almost certainly. Last week, I was contacted by a German documentary producer.
Hey, your mic is spazzing out.
Hold on. Give me a second.
Okay, it's better. What was that?
I was blowing into my headphone jack.
Oh.
Is that better?
Yeah, it's better.
So I'm about to be using like but this is not talking about me. Last week, I was contacted by a German documentary producer asking if I was willing to be interviewed by two mummified bodies presented at a Mexican congressional hearing by TV personality Jamie Muson, who claimed they were aliens. I declined, explaining that I didn't have any inside knowledge about the alleged discovery, but I did say in a written statement that I was skeptical. The bodies shown at the hearing looked too humanoid to me. That is what we have come to expect from decades of science fiction movies, but actually, I would not necessarily expect aliens to look like us. Most outside observers were skeptical about Muson's mummies, with many dismissing them as outright fakes. But it got me thinking, if one day somebody comes forward with a body that appears at first glance to be extraterrestrial in origin, how would we know for sure? How would we possibly identify an alien?
Exactly, bro. Like, they're like trying to give us like all this bullshit because like they think that because like the government was so pissed off when the public wasn't surprised the aliens were real. Like, yes, no shit, Sherlock. Of course.
Right. Hold on. I just want to make sure the mic audio is working because I didn't do that yet for some reason. It says this video. I clicked on my video. It said the video is unavailable. Hold on. Unavailable. Oh, there we go.
Okay, it's good.
Hold on. Unavailable.
I was just making sure because, like, the government might have saw it. I took it
Right, and
down.
gets take it down like before we even post it.
I mean, it's a stream, so it's posted just going on, you know?
What if there's some fucking like government official that's like, these fucking little 14-year-old fuckers?
They figured out everything.
Gonna fucking drone strike our house. I don't know if I told you about it, but there was a house that exploded in like the downtown area of my city a few weeks ago.
Wasn't it caught on Ring doorbell camera?
No,
Oh no! Wait,
no,
I saw. Hold
no.
on.
It was on the news, and they told us it was a fucking gas leak, right?
Yeah.
The like
Oh,
explosion, the
the one I'm
crater.
thinking about is in Pennsylvania.
Oh, yeah, no. So, the explosion, right? They showed it on the news. They said it was a gas leak. It was a crater. A gas leak is not going to make a crater. It's going to flatten the house.
Right.
Like, come on.
A
Everyone was
crater.
thinking meth lab explosion at first.
Like meth lab explosion.
I mean, are we not known for that?
Right. You have a whole
We
TV
don't
show
all
about it.
cook meth. Yes, you do.
You have a fucking TV show about it, buddy.
Exactly. Like, we have a TV show about cooking meth because, like, because there's, like, so many drug runners here.
Also, they're saying, oh, the skeletons we dug up are from 1,000 years ago. Wouldn't that be decayed by now?
Exactly!
You're
And, like,
fucking stupid.
I don't, the fucking, like, the bone structure of those things, it looks so retarded, right? So there was, like, it was like a skull shape in the back, right? But it was just, like, the back of the head. Like the back of a skull, right? And then it was like this fucking, it looked like a fucking ovular cylinder just coming out, and it was like 5 inches long. I'm like, bro, what the fuck is this? Because I was
Bruh.
watching that shit live. I really wanted to see if they had them, and then I saw that, and I just clicked off of it. I'm like, come on, I'm not that retarded. I'm 14, I'm not a fucking idiot.
I might be a kid, but goddamn, I'm not stuck. Fucking stupid.
I might be a kid, but I'm smart.
Right. Here.
I'm not saying that everything is fucking misogynistic and sexist just because I don't get what I want.
Right. Hold on. Thousands of special interest aliens from Middle East countries stopped at southern
Thousand,
border.
thousands of special ed aliens. I swear.
Hold on.
I swear.
Thousands of special interest aliens from numerous countries, including the Middle East, have been arrested by Border Patrol agents while attempting to cross the United States southern border illegally over the last 2 years, according to the Internal Customs and Border Protection data leaked to Fox News.
You know what I'm gonna say.
No, don't. Stop it.
Why? Why can't I say it?
I mean,
No, honestly, I probably shouldn't say that because then the stream will get taken down.
yeah. We've already talked about the fucking retard saying that the alien sunset on Mars. Oh shit! Hold on.
Who called? Why did Asher call me? Huh? What if you... Oh, do the cross out with the server.
Oh yeah, no, hold on. Okay. Hold on. Okay, so there's an element, right,
Yeah,
called xenon.
that sounds so retarded. I hope you know that.
Xenon is an element with the symbol Xe and an atomic number of 54, group 18 at the periodic table, blah, 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 blah. That's not interesting, right? So, what we're talking about today, so xenon, it can be only can be produced by exploded nuclear bombs, right?
Yeah.
The Mars rover found thousands of xenon in the soil.
But yeah, because wasn't there radioactive material like all around Mars at one point? Or no? No, that's not.
Nuclear bombs.
Oh yeah, if nuclear bombs are the only thing that produced that, they were also talking about like shooting a bunch of nuclear bombs at Mars for a while to see if they could create like its own atmosphere.
Yeah, I
So
don't remember if it is xenon, but it's one of the elements. I'm just what I remember they said xenon, but go ahead.
yeah, like they're talking about like shooting a bunch of nuclear bombs at it, hoping that like the radiation would somehow form an atmosphere. Which, to be completely honest, that's one, batshit fucking insane, and
Right.
two, just retarded as shit. Like, bro, if I asked my 7-year-old sister, "Hey, do you think shooting a bunch of nuclear weapons at a planet would create an atmosphere?" She'd be like, "No, motherfucker, that's retarded." Like, I don't understand what they thought they was doing with that because they think that like the leftover radiation will create the atmosphere. But if it did, if we went to Mars, wouldn't it just kill us?
Right.
Like, I swear.
There's someone outside my base.
There's someone outside your base, really.
I think so. I'm hearing somebody. Hold on, let me sit up because I was laying on my stomach. God, we're not
How do
even
I
off.
fucking rebirth, dude? Oh my god.